Assistive Technology in High School and Beyond, Reading to Infinity and Beyond, presented by Linda Beliveau. AT New Hampshire is the Assistive Technology Center for the state of New Hampshire under the Americans with Disabilities Act. AT New Hampshire provides demonstrations, loans, and trainings of assistive technology. Assistive technology and reading. Assistive technology can support poor decoding, and it can also support challenges with fluency that interferes with comprehension. Assistive technology can support difficulty with reading grade-level curriculum materials. And assistive technology can support difficulty decoding grade-level vocabulary, which makes it difficult to access ideas. Pictured in this slide is how someone who experiences dyslexia would perceive printed materials. The National Center on Accessible Educational Materials for Learning at the CAST website offers many resources to increase the availability and/or the use of accessible educational materials and technologies for learners with disabilities across the lifespan. Storyshares.org can support reading to infinity and beyond with assistive technology. It can offer easy-to-read, hard-to-put-down paper copies of books that can be purchased, or it offers free electronic books that include accessibility features. CommonLit.org is a digital library that can offer accessible educational materials for high school and beyond. There are two tools that are available to help to guide the assistive technology consideration process. One is the Assistive Technology Continuum for Reading that can be located at the WADI website, and the other is SET, the acronym that stands for the student, the environment, the task, and the tool. So giving consideration to the learner and their profile and the environment that they need to perform a task in, and what are the tools to help them be successful. Assistive technology is any item, piece of equipment, software program, or product system that is used to increase, maintain, or improve the functional capabilities of persons with disabilities. AT can be low-tech, such as page fluffers for books. AT can be high-tech, special-purpose computers like dedicated communication devices. The continuum of assistive technology for reading starts with low-tech suggestions, such as page fluffers. Page fluffers can adapt a book so that it is accessible for an individual who experiences a physical challenge, and they can be made with sponges or craft foam board or popsicle sticks. The American Printing House offers guidelines for the development of documents in large print. As a low-tech modification, assistive technology to support reading, learners can be offered the same content as everyone else, just with an enlarged print size. Low-tech modifications to books can be made using Braille labeling sheets and a Braille embosser. Instead of buying specially printed Braille books, these labels can be affixed to any book, therefore making an adaptive book available to an individual who experiences blindness, and they can read the same book as their peers. Low-tech modifications to text can be offering the learner books that include the text as well as the symbol set that they are using to communicate with. For one example of where these books can be printed out and folded into books is at the LAMP for Life AAC books and activities website, pre-made books, already made with the text and the symbols, and printed out and folded up into a book format. Low-tech assistive technology to support physical challenges with holding onto a book and turning the pages are assistive technologies such as slant boards, one-handed page turners, book holders that are available in a lot of different ergonomic designs, and also the single finger page holder. Handheld scanners for single words are a mid-tech assistive technology to support challenges with decoding, and they can offer supports at just the word level or at the phrase level or a sentence level and are very portable. The continuum of assistive technology for reading includes digital text. At the CAST website of Universal Design, there is a framework of ways to customize information so that it is accessible. Accessible educational materials would include digital text that is capable of being modified. Two resources among many resources that can offer digital electronic text are Project Gutenberg and iBooks, and the bulleted list in the middle is a list of all of the ways that the text can be modified to support the reading profile of the learner. Another resource of electronic digital text as an assistive technology for reading is Immersive Reader. Immersive Reader is a screen reader. You highlight the text, right-click, open up Immersive Reader is one such way to access the Microsoft tool that can offer the learner with a read aloud with modifications to spacing and font size. It offers some visual of syllabication, and it also offers some visualization regarding parts of speech, and there can be masking so that there can be only a line in focus at a time. And Immersive Reader also includes a picture dictionary. The iBooks app is an app that is included on every iDevice and can be a consideration for assistive technology to support reading. As part of the book settings, there are accessibility features to modify the way that the text looks, and in the accessibility features of the iDevice, spoken content can be turned on so that a learner would have access to talking books that meet their reading profile. Android devices and tablets have Select to Speak built into their operating system as an accessibility assistive technology to support reading. The use of symbols with text is a low-tech assistive technology to support reading. News for You is a web-based weekly online newspaper that offers differentiation and accessibility. There are different levels of current events. The use of symbols with text is a low-tech assistive technology to support reading. News for You is a web-based weekly online newspaper that offers differentiation and accessibility. There are different levels of current events. Electronic digital text with pictures is an assistive technology to support reading. The Attainment Company is one resource for talking books to support the young adult, and the books have built-in accessibility features as well as predictable formats. Electronic text and talking books are an assistive technology to support reading. The Reading Skills for Today website, as well as the Marshall Reading Program app, can offer low difficulty leveled readers of high interest to young adults, and they offer the opportunity for a learner to get some formative feedback on their words per minute, their fluency, and the Marshall Reading Program app connects to Wakelet, which connects to Quizlet, so it also has some built-in comprehension features. An additional resource that can provide electronic digital text with pictures, talking books in the mid-tech category is the Unite for Literacy website. The Unite for Literacy website is a digital library of books that are all designed to include pictures and are available in a variety of different topics and provide auditory supported reading as needed. Electronic digital text. Kurzweil is high-tech assistive technology that is specialized software to support the whole reading process. It provides the learner with built-in accessibility tools to help them access grade-level reading materials, and also it incorporates reading strategies to help build reading skills. Electronic digital text. Text Help is a high-tech assistive technology that is available as a software download for a desktop, or it is available as a Chrome browser extension. It has built-in accessibility tools to support reading. Text Help has done a lot of work so that their product is designed to support the transition from high school to the workplace, and their tools, their assistive technology can ease the transition for learners who would need to take their assistive technology tools to help have access to workplace reading materials. Bookshare.org is an e-book library that is available for individuals who experience print disabilities. There is an application process, and the approval is based on criteria to meet a physical disability with access to books, or blindness, low vision, or dyslexia. The Voice Dream Reader app is available for any iDevice, and it is an ebook reader, an ebook player. Any book from Google Drive or Bookshare or Project Gutenberg can be pulled into the Voice Dream Reader, and the learner can modify the text to meet their reading profile. In consideration of assistive technologies to support reading, consideration should be given to the design of the accessibility tool. And at the Center for Designing for Accessibility for Accessible Instructional Materials at CAST.org, they suggest using the acronym POUR. Is the accessibility tool perceivable by the learner? Are they able to see it? Are they able to hear the information as needed? Is the assistive technology tool operable by the learner? Is it operable independently? Are they able to be presented with an ease of use to help to support the implementation of the assistive technology. Is the assistive technology understandable? Are they able to get to the heart of the assistive technology, which is to understand the content that is being presented to them? Is it presented in a consistent and a predictable format? Is the assistive technology robust enough to support the set model, the student, the environment, the task, and the tool? Is the assistive technology designed in a way that it is accessible on a variety of different devices? And is it robust enough to support the learner with a variety of different access methods? The continuum of assistive technology to support reading includes scanner OCR. On any iDevice, the operating system includes OCR capabilities. On any Android device, an app that has OCR capabilities is needed. Built into every iDevice is a scanner OCR. When you open up the Notes app, you will see the camera icon. You tap on the camera icon and select Scan Documents. Reading materials are measured in Lexiles, and oftentimes the Lexile will be printed on the book. And to match the Lexile to a grade level equivalency, Find a Book Lexile and Quantile Hub website offers a chart. You can take the Lexile of the book and pair it with the grade level equivalency. At the website freereadingtest.com, a learner can read a leveled passage and get their words per minute score. At the website scholarwithin.com, there is an average reading speed chart as a resource, and when the learner's reading speed is known, it can be matched to a grade level equivalency. If the learner is reading below grade level, if their words per minute is below grade level, there may be a consideration for assistive technology. The website readingskillsfortoday.com can provide leveled readers for a learner to get some practice with increasing their words per minute. It offers a first reading, a second reading, and a third reading score. For learners who experience difficulty reading, it may be important for them to set goals around reading. At the words per minute calculator, they can type in the book that they are reading and include their words per minute, and it will formulate an estimate of how long it will take them to complete the book. In assistive technology in the IEP example, using text-to-speech, Blank will independently read subject matter assignments and answer 10 questions related to the text with 80% accuracy by such and such a date. Assistive technology in the IEP example, Blank is a 7th grade student who has a learning disability. He understands instructional content at grade level, but is only able to read printed material independently at the 4th grade level. When using tablet with supported reading software, Blank will interact with digital text formats of grade level textbooks and other printed materials across content areas, as measured by a self-reporting chart of his independent use. Assistive technology in the IEP example, Blank needs materials provided in a digital format to access the general curriculum. He needs a tablet and/or other computer with text-to-speech and word prediction capabilities in order to perceive and interact with the digital format of grade-level textbooks and other printed materials used across the curriculum. Blank will highlight examples of sequential, comparative, and causal presentations of information in text with 80% accuracy. An assistive technology accommodation, provide Blank with the use of a tablet, computer, and or other device that provides visual and auditory output to support perception of and interaction with a digital text format of grade level printed materials across all content area. An example of an assistive technology accommodation, blank will require headphones and preferential seating in a quiet area of the classroom when he is reading with text-to-speech. Consistent with the accommodations that blank is using in the classroom, he will receive the following accommodations on statewide assessments: independent use of text-to-speech for all allowable parts of the assessment. For independent reading, provide a multitude of digital books at all levels of interest and difficulty. If you have any questions regarding this presentation, please reach out to Linda Beliveau at linda.beliveau@unh.edu or please call the number below. Thank you.